Hi, I'm Sophie Grace.
Hi, my name is Kyndra Sanchez.
Hi, my name is Malia Baker, and you're watching Hollywire.
What's up, Hollywire? Gabby Conti here with some of the cast members of Netflix, The Babysitters Club. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, well, I'd love to ask you guys about some of your first on set. What was your first impression of Christy?
You know, I thought she was exactly like my sister. And then the more I read it, I was like, oh no, this is me. Okay, cool.
I thought you were laid back, Sophie.
You know what? I am. Most of the time. Everyone has their Christy moments.
Love that. And Amalia, what was your first impression of the actor who plays Logan when you found out you had to kiss him?
That's a good question. Yeah, Ryan, he's a cool guy. I remember I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be nervous to have their first kiss in front of, the fun fact and the scariest fact is that everyone from Netflix, the producers, some of the writers, that was the day that they decided they wanted to come to set.
Oh, no.
The exact day, the exact scene, and I was like, oh, okay, no pressure, cool.
Sophie, I just wanted to ask you, what was it like having Alicia Silverstone as a mom? Did she give you any tips coming from being a teenage actress herself back in the day?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Tons of tips, tons of things you can learn from, tons of things to pick up on. But she was also like a friend. Like she was just another person there that knew what was going on in my life. Like she's already experienced being what a kid actor is like, and so she knew what I was going through, and she also, not going through like in a negative sense, she knew what was going on.
I mean, yes, I don't think anyone doesn't like her. She's amazing. I mean, she really is like America's sweetheart for sure. And Kyndra, so you took over the role of Dawn from this season. So what was it like coming into a show where everyone was already established and coming in? I mean, I almost didn't tell for a second, so you're doing a really good job at it. So how did you do that? What was that like for you?
Everyone was super supportive, everyone was super welcoming, everyone was super kind. If I ever had a question, I could always go to one of the people on set. Even the empowering woman that created the show, I could always go to them as well.
I love that. And Amalia, are you at all like Marianne? I mean, just looking at you, your wardrobe seems very different than her.
I go for more of a Claudia look today, if you can tell.
And you know, Marianne really does come out of her shell, I feel like, in the first season, and I'm seeing that a little bit from what I've seen so far in season 2. So what was it like going through that transition with this character?
Yeah, so Marianne, she goes through a huge arc throughout the first season. You know, at the beginning of the episode, number 1, you see her saying it feels like her stomach's gonna fall out of her nose when she talks to people, which is something I feel like we can all relate to from time to time, especially the age demographic for the Babysitters Club, although it's a timeless series and, you know, adults are able to watch it, kids are able to watch it, families are able to watch it. The majority of people that are watching it, these like coming into teenager girls, they're able to relate to that kind of awkward sense of just figuring out who you are and growing and just being yourself throughout everything with your best friends.
And not only does she direct and star in her own play, she also gets her first kiss by being the person who gives the kiss to the guy.
It was crazy, I will be honest. Also, having both of the actors, you know, me and the actor Ryan, who plays Logan Bruno, that was also our first kiss. So it was scary for sure, but we would always just make jokes about it. To this day, we crack jokes about it. I remember on set, on that specific day, we would always be like, does anyone want some gum? Ryan, do you want any?
Did any of the original cast from the movie have anything to do with the series, or was that totally separate to your knowledge?
Oh, I was actually fortunate enough to speak with Rachel Lee Cook, who plays Marianne in the original movie. She, one of the most frequent asked questions from our both experiences was, do you guys babysit in real lives? And we just talked about that for like 30 minutes. And so she gave me advice of if I do ever go babysit again after getting the series is be the character while you babysit. And from this day, whenever I babysit, I put on my glasses, I have my braids in, and I go and meet the kids and I'll be like, do you guys want to watch this show? Promoting while I'm doing my duty.
Oh my gosh, if I was a kid and I was obsessed with the Babysitters Club and then an actress came as character to babysit me, like my life would be made. Totally. Thank you guys so much. Have so much fun with the rest of your interviews. I so appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Gabby.
Thank you so much.